Yo, what's good, Knicks Nation? Welcome back to Knicks Media. This is Richie, and in this video, I want to talk about if the New York Knicks should potentially trade for Andre Drummond and give you guys my perspective on if it's the right move or the wrong move. As you guys can tell, I am not on camera today. My apologies. I am currently away from home, so I do not have access to my camera, so I'm just going to make a quick video and edit a little highlights and photos to go over my voice. So if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like the video if you guys enjoy. With that being said, let's just jump right into my quick little video on Andre Drummond. So as we know, the disgruntled center is wanting out of the Cleveland Cavaliers, and the Cavaliers want to trade him away. The only reason why the New York Knicks are linked to Andre Drummond is simply because of the injury to Mitchell Robinson. Unfortunately, as we know, our starting center is out to 4 to 6 weeks and we reevaluated after the All-Star break. There's a ton of media outlets such as the New York Post posting her articles saying that the New York Knicks have to go get Andre Drummond, but there's some people like Alan Hahn, who is the MSG analysis, saying that they shouldn't. And honestly, I'm with Alan Hahn. I do not think this is the right move for the New York Knicks because they just don't need a starting center, because I feel like Nerlens Noel, first of all, is filling in the roles for Mitchell Robinson beautifully. I love Taj Gibson off the bench, and I just don't feel like the Knicks are in a position right now to trade young assets. And then some people will argue, well, listen, he's worth $23 million this year, and the New York Knicks still have around $15 to $16 million to spend. So the Knicks could get him for cheap, such as just trading a young player like Frank and a second-round pick, which is not that much, but I don't know. My perspective is just I love what we're doing right now under Coach Thibodeau, and I feel like Mitchell Robinson is still part of the future. He showed a ton of promise, especially in the game he got injured, and he will be back later on in the season. What do you guys think? Would you want the New York Knicks to pursue Andre Drummond and get him to New York, or would you rather them keep with Nerlens Noel and Taj Gibson? I honestly think Nerlens Noel has filled in pretty beautifully from Mitchell Robinson. He's not the same as Mitchell Robinson as crashing the boards, but he has been showing up on the defensive end, averaging the 5th most blocks per game in the entire league. Nerlens Noel definitely does not have the offensive energy as Mitchell Robinson, whether that's catching the alley-oops, getting those relentless second chance points with the offensive rebounds, and more. But I am very comfortable with the coaching staff to have Nerlens Noel and Taj Gibson. But then a lot of people will argue again. If we want to make a push for the playoffs, and if the New York Knicks really want to be competitive, it would be smart to go and get Andre Drummond. I feel like Knicks fans are divided right now on this conversation. I'm really curious to hear what you guys have to say down below in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for all the support on Knicks Media. It means the world to me. Let me know your take down below, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, everybody. Let's go Knicks.